Hi, welcome back to Gwen's Opinion on the Tea. Today's tea is about Young Dolph. Young Dolph, in case people don't know, he's a rapper. His life was taken from him in Memphis at a bakery place that he normally frequents whenever he visits Memphis. Okay, so we have some updates on that. Um, since his death, his streams been up nearly 200%. His followers, he got like more than like 500K. His wife followers went up like 200K. Um, police police have located the getaway car. It was in the backyard. The police also released more photos of the shooters. Um, they arrested 3 members at the memorial shooting, ages 19, 22, and 23. Our young youth, these, it be the young ones. You can't, when something like this happen, it be the young ones in that age category, 19, 22, 23, babies, you know. Um, so the cookie store is like used as a memorial spot, so they have it all boarded up and shut down. Their goal was, they won 150,000 dollars. So far, the store has raised over $70,000. And I learned something about Memphis. In Memphis, anyone can have a gun. You don't have to have a license or anything. You can have a gun, and it just play out in court. The only way that they're gonna, you can't shoot nobody in the back walking away from you, But Memphis laws is they all everyone down there could carry if they want. And that right there alone, something needs to be done about that, because if you got different leaders and different gangs and different things going on in your city, why would you make it so that everyone can have a gun? You know, you don't need no license, you don't need no psych test, you don't need nothing. Boom, just go get a gun, you walk around with a gun whenever. And sometimes things go on in our things go on and we could just be angry and take our anger out on someone and decide, well, this is going to be that person's death date. So I think they really need to think about that. At least make you have to get a license for it, register it, and not be able to walk around with it and carry it. I'm not saying that's the reason why things happen. I'm just saying, that needs to be dealt with a little more better than they doing. And with this situation, I mean, this is a death. This man was a father, he was a husband, he was a son, he was a boss. And the way the internet just do things and say things. Let the proper people investigate. Don't say, oh, I think it's this one because of this, and I think it's that one because of that, and then you putting out somebody's name, and then you explaining why you think it, and somebody could be like, oh, that makes sense. So that's the person that did it. So, oh, let me go handle this situation. Let me do what I gotta do. For my boy. I'm not gonna let them, be out here living and he can't you know. So I think people need to, because I've been seeing a lot of that. Like, it was one young man, he was on the live, and what happened was a fan or, you know, looked at a post and decided that was the house where they found the car at, and that guy had, it was the same gun and all that. So they matching it up and they saying this is him and he did it. So the guy got on a live and he was saying like, I didn't do that. I wouldn't do nothing like that. People saying I did it, I didn't, and but he also said if it was up to him, he wouldn't have got on the live and said anything. His mother made him get on live and clear that up because his mother knew that could be dangerous for him. You know, they could be coming after you. Say something to these people. Let these people know, you know, that's not you. You didn't do anything like that. So, and then I was watching one live, and then this white dude gets on, and he's like, oh, it was Lieutenant G. A year ago, he said he was coming after him, and then he was telling the blogger that he sent him, DM'd him some stuff, and the blogger just cut him off quick, like, boom, that's it. Like, you don't get up here and you spitting a person's name and you saying all this stuff. But he was talking about a video that was made over a year ago, and the guy never said Dolph's name. He never said his name. So, that's what I'm saying. Like, people are stretching. They are really trying to investigate. Let me tell you something. I believe the police already know who it is because they done found the car. They they letting out when they let you see pictures and they put out stuff. Let you see what that mean. They have even more. They have more, and they just either waiting for that person to slip up, or they gotta make sure that they are the right people when they come down on them. So I just feel like everybody should just um try to let this man rest. I know once his killers is caught, he will be able to rest in peace. But it's just so much going on, and I feel like somebody gonna get someone innocent hurt because it is just so much back and forth on the internet about this, about that, and then that's why everything I say is allegedly. It's stuff that I heard, and it may not even be true. And this is just my opinion on the situation. And my opinion is just everybody need to be giving their condolences, showing love. Like, it was good how they went, and they still continue to do his turkey giveaway. They had the memorial for him. It was disrespectful that them three men shot it up. And look, the police apprehended them three guys. Like I said, 19, 22, and 23, the police apprehended them. That's what let you know that the police know a lot. Let me tell you, it's cameras everywhere, not just at stores. People have them on their doorbells now. So if all of us have it on our doorbell, this whole block or wherever you at, it's surveillance, and you could see it. And let me tell you something. With them bringing them doorbell things, the police could tap in it and look at them anytime. They could look at them anytime because where I live at, I didn't know that until I had it where I live at, and the lady was like, something was missing from her house. She had a package and they said delivered or whatever. So they wanted everybody's. They asked for permission, but they don't really have to ask for permission. That's like if they asked us for permission because it was just a package. But if they was really watching somebody or looking for somebody, they could just tap it. It ain't like they had to come in our house and physically see our device that we had to show what was going on. They didn't even do nothing on that. They like tapped in. And then my next door neighbor, her husband is a cop, and he knew how to do it. So we could just look and see what was going on everybody, not just the block. It's everybody who have it. You could see what's going on in front of their house, and a lot of people don't know that, but yeah, everybody could see. So okay, now we all know Soulja Boy got kicked off the Millennium Tour for the Memphis, and it's another city he got kicked off. Um, Soulja Boy was like saying like, okay, y'all just he's still getting paid, you ain't stopping his bag or whatever. And like, so it was like back and forth with him and the guy Trouble, and they was going back and forth. He said something, then Trouble said something to Soulja, and then basically, the Trouble guy was like, on site, like when Trouble see Soulja is on site, because um, Trouble believes that it's disrespect at this point. At the beginning, he said what he said. He should have just even if you're not gonna say my condolences, you know what I'm saying? If you had hate toward that man that bad that you can't say you sorry, that he's not gonna be with his kids anymore, his wife or out here anymore, then don't say nothing at all. That's what I feel. I feel like people just shouldn't say anything at all. I was taught that by my mother a long time ago. If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. So a lot of people know why I be quiet now that I was around, because yeah, I was quiet a lot 'cause I didn't want to offend anyone, But yeah. So I really don't want to report on this anymore. I want to just, next time I report on it, I want to say Dolph Killers is arrested. I Because it's like messy. It's like everywhere. And then people like, oh, I got this one. Oh, I'm coming back with this one. And then they got people talking, and it's like their views are going up. People are getting mad views and stuff off of this man death. And I'm just starting out, with getting on here and giving my opinion and stuff. And I would never want to blow up off of somebody's loss, you know? It's just sad. It really is. And that's what makes you don't want to do it. But then you want to talk, like talking to the people and getting opinions and engaging. It's a beautiful thing, but it's always something or someone to mess up everything. So I just want to say to everyone, stay healthy, stay wealthy. Please like and subscribe to me. Everything is allegedly, so please don't try to sue me because you can't get a dollar out of 15 cents. And talk to you later. Out.